That's not a yes.
You have to say in order before violets or blue. No, blue, maybe? Okay, we'll do the somebody else is supposed to say blue. And you just say that forgot about you. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. That's what you're covering for me now. I'm going to make sure you guys don't make sure you go to sleep. I say yes when you talk to me.
I don't hear a yes.
Hello? Last silence.
Welcome everybody to New World, where I'm ignoring people because they won't agree to my terms. Anyways, welcome on in. We are playing Octarianum New World, New World Octanum. We are going back on my other character, um, Alasha Magoa, just to get her up to level 30 or something, and jump over to my other character. I also want to say, if somebody asks you to say yes and agree to something, and then they ask you if I say yeah, will you talk to me? Obviously, that's I will acknowledge your existence. Then we're getting done with these quests. Um, Fuck me. Baby beluga. Oh! Where did you come from? I'm the pirate of this Caribbean. So you are going to defy me. Hello? So you... Right. You just wait till my sister comes. So you're just gonna say no in order. I don't know. That must be the wind talking, because so is it a yes? All right. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. See you next year. You ready to see me next year? Hello? No, you said you told your dad that it was a 5 that you wanted. No, you said you wanted to fight. You said I let him know. So you're lying to me. You said if you say yes, will I talk to you? So you already agreed anyways. And you told me fine, so you can't renege on that. Yes, you did when we were talking. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow. No, wow.
How am I
You
going?
sleep?
Hmm?
No.
I'm not asleep.
No,
Huh?
oh, you know, worse conditions.
Oh, sound like it.
And I fell asleep in
Mm.
the sleep paralysis.
You okay?
I literally fell asleep with the leg and my arm in the air.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like literally
Were you
and
just
then
holding
fell
them in the air, or you just like left them like that?
like literally my leg and my leg was hanging out. I cannot get out with it. Just from my heartbeat.
Oh my god.
And, and yeah, my arm was literally hanging out like freaking like trying to shoot a hoop.
I fucking cannot.
My leg was hanging out and it was just and I tried to get up with it.
Uh huh. Is it sleep paralysis? Oh, so you astral projected. Look at you getting your shamanic ways. I know it wasn't fun, but still, it's not. You
And I
okay?
got I literally I was
T pose.
yeah, so like that is my actual body, right? And all I could see was just outlines of walls. Everything else was dark. The walls were outlined.
What is up with you and what's her name? Astral projecting and having sleep paralysis.
Literally, I went to and and then I seen
Hmm.
that outline. Not big outline. The only like basically like the size of a baseball, saying like little rainbow colors. And I looked and I literally just seen one wall.
The fuck?
And then and this like narrator was happening.
What the
It was
fuck?
basically like after projection tied into it. So one time I feel like it's on one side of my leg,
Hmm.
literally going in flickering, and the rest of me was panicking because my leg was literally in the air. So I'm like,
Hmm.
this is gonna epic success.
Right.
Um, somehow I go in and like my leg was in the air. The narrator was like,
Mm-hmm.
and she was able to get some tape recordings before I got there. It was just like a I didn't know I didn't know what it was. And one of them, there's only two of them in different countries, but they come from like the United from Russia, maybe,
Mm.
maybe like I don't know, like he played the piano for me, and he was like,
He said, "What?
yeah,
I could have been protected. I'm completed.
I was completed.
I didn't think I could be completed like Frankenstein."
It's like it was like you know the tape recorder,
Uh huh.
it's like and then she was like, oh, who's the fuck out of me, and I jumped down and freaking asked her for protection, and I walked her a wall,
Damn.
and it was so crazy, and I really thought it was up in there.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna need you to get in contact with whatever her name is, because she keeps having sleep paralysis.
Cool.
I don't know her name. She knows her name.
It's weird. That's weird. It was so weird. And I just literally pulled the hand showing from my leg while I was in the air.
Oh my
And
god.
my arm hanging. And like it was just so weird to sit at her like it was how it happened. It literally like I had reached out to stretch and like roll over
I heard
and
you
fell
stretch.
and I fell back to sleep and then my legs would like literally pause. It was like
Damn.
and I was like and I just like see the like and
Hmm.
then I went to see the like coming out of my body, and then this story is going on all of this. I'm having one of I'm literally having complete paralysis,
Damn.
and then yeah, and then like I was like, this is ridiculous, and then like I panicked and I called the ambulance and they got me, and
Damn.
like as soon as they get me, they put you on EKG,
Right.
so it's just like completely darkness, and it's just me like I would hear like doctor, and then I just hear these weird outlines. And then I just like got to see more of the screen, and then the whole room, and then like in my left corner, and it opens up, and then I just see her.
That's fucking crazy, yo.
This story,
I am now completed.
I'm yeah, I'm not completed.
Yeah, that's freaky.
I saw that like I ate it
Ugh.
because there was like one I saw like a woman that she was about to like his nail,
With a very good knowledge.
and he was hugging on this girl, and he was trying to say something. It looked like blue flame coming off of him, like when he faded away. Oh my god! What is it like an hour or something?
Yeah. You done playing all the day?
I really thought I was dying.
You really thought you were dying. Yeah, 'cause you woke up and you made me scared. I was like, are you okay?
My heart just like stopped. I'm like, ah, like literally, I
That's fucking crazy.
and this is the thing.
Mm.
I'm really glad that I'm not dead. Cause
Shit,
I was
me
about,
too.
cause after that,
Into the same dream or into a different one? Hmm. What the fuck? Well, you said you don't think you could astral project again. You did it. It's not that bad, though. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, you thought that. Mhm. Mm. Right. Oh. Right. Right. Yeah, it really is. Mm. Mm.
Splat. More if you'll need to take the agree.
That's fucking crazy.
That'll
See? I'm glad I smoke weed and on pills because I don't fucking. That sounds so bad. I'm glad that I take medicated drugs that prescribed to me by my medical provider so that I don't have certain things like that because now that I don't have certain things like that, I feel like I can live again. Me and Allie there fighting, by the way, because she's defying me and literally told her it's cheaper to get a PlayStation 5 than it is a 4 because they're literally the same price. And there's no reason for her to get a 4 if it's the same price and not be able to play with us. So now she's like bouncing off to every other thing. Huh? She's trying to get a 4. She's been arguing with me since. Because they're literally the same price. 295, 300. I don't know what's the difference. And it's digital. So, but first argument. That dream was crazy. I can't believe I was put together. Oh, I'll be completed. What universe and what person was you there? Yeah, this happened. Of being completed. Right. Wind's blowing up my ass. I can't. Hmm. Right. That's fucking absurd. Uh, yeah, because yeah, because once you do that, yeah.
Be careful you're not celebrating a false victory. If you join me, you'll
Hmm.
never have to worry about such a thing.
It's okay. Wait. I ate all the rest of whatever. Well, on good notes, my apartment is Christmas. I guess people don't put up their trees and stuff in November beginning. I did something that everybody don't do. You said what? Oh. Mhm. Alizé. Oh, you're mad. It's the huh? She upset, right? She don't want to come to the mic. That she's been having sleep paralysis. What? Right. She ain't even commenting. She's just where you at, Victoria? Yes, Rarity's gonna be like, wow. So she's gonna have so many questions. I love that she's into that. Like she like completes the circle of the Magöas. Hmm. I bet you, because you was, what's funny is you were just snoring. I thought you was getting some good sleep. I was like, oh, my baby knocked out. While you're outside, it was, babe, are you mad at me? She's not in the shit. She's sassing me. You're inside the tab. Inside the cat. Why are you in the cab? She stood back and listened. No, you don't. You wish you was inside of Tony. So you are letting the phone charge while you take a breather. Because I made you mad. I went and talked to her. She met the silent me, Adrian, where I don't say shit. And she knows the answer. That's who she met today. Now she's not happy. You need water and you also need to drink you some milk. That will be really good. Drink you some warm milk or a banana. If you got a banana or warm milk, or, well, damn. You drink some water then. Pray over it. Talk to it. Tell it your intentions because you know, ask it for its blessing and for its strengths because you going through it. Um, I got high. I asked Handsome if he could just cover me for weed, like just a joint until the 30th, and then I pay him. What are those rocks called when you just get like some weed? Is that a graveyard? Grave digger? Woo! Can I get his outfit? Would love it if an MMO made it where the enemies would drop that armor like they did in Perfect World. Are you upset with me? It's okay to say you're upset with me, not say no. Oh, it works because you were bae, bae. If I say yes, bae. Don't lie to me. It worked until you didn't want it to work. You only had so much patience. Is that what you said? It sounded like she said I only have so much mustache or mustard or patience. I checked all those wrong words up to patience. What you say? Well, I'm gonna wear it thin. Are you sure you want to do that? This might put me over. Blue already knows me. You said you're a 5. Don't sit here and have this argument with me when you're even Adrian said you're getting a 5. It's not like you'd be doing it on your own. I'd put towards it. It is that. I can't believe I've come completed. What happens if our soul passes on and our soul goes into another dimension and we get to choose to live our life over but in another dimension? So the things like it's 2024 here, it could be 1980s still in another country. I mean, in another dimension. And the things that happened here didn't happen there. I would have a dick. A dick. You said you see my future. Why would you want a coochie? Oh. Oh, okay. My bad. That you said that would be what your life would be. My life would be pinning Alizé against the wall and telling her yes she is instead of she isn't. All right. Someone's gonna be the fly. Someone's gonna be the whatever the walls have. I'm gonna accidentally slap, and she's gonna move her hand, and then it's gonna hit the wall. I'm gonna slap you. Ooh, I can't. Yeah, she's irritated. Good. I want her to be irritated. I'm eating Pepper Rich Farm too. I want some. I ate all the ice cream and the soy ice cream from the sushi place. Oh, it was great. And then when I was like, "You want to go to Target?" And Tony was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I've never been this spontaneous." And I was like, "Oh," and I was gonna get the Christmas balls myself, but I saw the tree. I was like, "Tony, can I?" I was like, "Can I get a Christmas tree?" I was like, "I can't get it now. Like, I wish." He was like, "I'll get it." I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Can I get this?" Leos, we all have an expensive taste. We'll leave. We'll leave with one bag and come in with 10 different other ones. But you already know that, Adrian. You know, uh, can I have some dick? Okay. Oh, I know he knows you're playing, but yeah. No, like I know what you feel is true, but like when you flirt with him and stuff, he's like, haha, like he plays along. That's what I was trying to say. Like I know you serious, but huh? Yes, I know you're serious, but I'm saying like the way you carry on with him and talk to him, and yeah. He was like joking. No, I know you serious, boo. We all be serious, but Do you think it's easier for people who are male buys to come out than it is to be? Do you feel there's a difference? I feel there is, but I don't want to. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Yes. Right. Mhm. Right. Right. As long as she's right. 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 You so right. That's what my idea was, like, because in the black community, it's more looked frowned upon. But when I look at it too, coming from, yeah, mhm, mhm, yeah. I think for me, I like when I was within a different relationship, when I was in my previous relationship, a lot of men like B didn't care. He just didn't give a fuck at all. But a lot of other like the other person like they were like they feel some kind of threat. Even Dante, I was like, so can I talk to you know be with another woman? No, no. Why do you feel in like why is that a problem? Why is getting with another woman such a fucking problem? No, not, I'm just saying in general because the other person was like, "That's like what happened." Like that's a no for me, and like I wouldn't want that. I don't see myself wanting that, and blah blah blah. But mhm 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 right. Yep. Yep. I was just talking about this today. Go ahead. Priorities. Mhm mhm yep. And this is what would your grandmother or what was your blah 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 think if you did this and that look. In fact, yeah, that's what I like. What I talked to my sister. Like, you think that you're okay with it, but you couldn't even have that talk with your kids, and then it was forced upon you to have it because, like we said, your children are going to learn about it either way or not, and you'd rather it come from you. So when you talked, it kind of, which I'm not holding it against her. It's okay to feel those things, but don't make me feel like I'm going to put myself in jeopardy and the people that I care about because you can't accept my not only one my lifestyle, but sexually who I am. And it doesn't like I told Tony, like I don't tell people my shit because it's none of them first of all, it's none of their motherfucking business. What's said doesn't need to be explained, like you said. And in that same regards though, I can tell when somebody is like, okay, it's okay when it happens to me or not in front of my face, but I don't want it impacting my children. I want them to know it's a sin. And but but I still love this person. This don't stop you from loving that person. But be damned if one of their kids or anybody else's kids or child says, I think I'm gay or has gay friends. How are you going to treat not only them or look at your child again? Because they may not be gay, but they may love the person. And there's nothing wrong. Then you're teaching your child to hate something, the idea of something, the image of something because you dislike it. So for me, I'm not going to let it come from my child. My child is going to know because she's going to see it. They're going to experience it. Like I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. And and to the point where it's like, like what you said, I don't entertain kids, I don't talk to kids. because I love my nephews, but they're gonna find out about far worse things than what it is somebody pronouns are. Fuck. And and then to throw me in there like that kind of hurt me because there was no like sit down. She was like, I just told him about the gay. Oh, by the way, your aunt is with another woman. What? That was hurtful. All because you didn't want to tell them, you know? And now they found out. Didn't I say that they were eventually going to find out whether you want it to happen or not? They're going to find out. But it was just the way that it was said kind of just threw me for a uh-huh. Mhm. Right. Right. Mhm. Wait, hold on, Adrian. I'm streaming. I don't know if you want to say that on the thing. You can just tell me and come. That's what. Go ahead. Right. 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 So, go ahead. Mhm. 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 She said what? Yeah. Right. That really is. Like, even if my child came to me like and said, "Mom, I think I'm gay," I'm like, "Well, you don't know that yet. Explore all your options. Explore, just know that you know when you know when you know." Like, but the idea of sitting there saying like, "I don't want them to know," because then that's keeping them further away, and then they're gonna be afraid to come to you. If they can't come to you about that, then they can't come to you about anything else. For me, it was definitely that. I know I can't come to my mom for anything. I know that, sure as I know that there is the divine creators whom created us. My ancestors do exist and they do live. No, you can't tell me that you're holy, but what I believe in, as you say, but have faith in, is something that you not only disagree with, but you also said my ancestors were dead. So now I'm confused. Are they dead? Are they alive? Because you want to tell me about the dream. You only want me to listen when it benefits you. And that's not okay. Everybody be right. Everybody be wanting you to do things that go against you. And I love, like I said, I love my family. I love my sister. But that doesn't negate them from making me feel the way that I feel. I'm entitled to how I feel. And I felt like, I just feel like her not wanting the kids to know. And I even asked her, I was like, well, how did, my brother-in-law feel about that? How did your husband feel about that? And she was like, well, he didn't get a choice or a say because before they found out, I'll let them know. They already found out, but you just wanted to put your narrative in there. I can't. That's a dictatorship. My kids, my way, my love, my light, the way I lead them. That's no longer you raising kids. You know. Mhm. You don't. Mhm. And there's nothing wrong with being that, but you shooting it is. Oh, now you want to come back to the mic. Hi, baby. I love you. You done. I love you, Mo.
Oh,
Tell her, Anandrian, that
now
she's gonna
cutting
get a
through China.
PS5.
Ah,
Exactly. Yeah. I told her I would be in the same thing. It's way, way not. See? I told her, I was like, when her dad gets the PS5, all she has to do is let us know. Shut up, Ziggy. She over here listen. What? Now you ain't got nothing to say. I told her I was gonna get you. Oh, I did. Oops. Let me catch. I don't want to catch all these fish. I did not think that I could be completed. That's creepy. That's shit. Ili ali o. Evilly ali oh. I don't want you to go to work. I think you should quit and come to Minnesota. This is your last day, though. Right. They can't. Are they selling? Right. Right. I know that's right. You haven't changed a bit, baby. That means he doing something right. If you come back fine as fuck, and he's still fine, that means he's a nice person with a nice soul. I didn't stop being beautiful until I started right walking in my rightness in my correction and being a flawed human being and being apologetic and understanding to not only myself but other people as well. So you damn right. He doing something right. Mm. Tell me how fine was he? Ugh. You know what I'm related to? His, huh? Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Do I like people who look like me? What the fuck, Adrian? You out there like I love me. Let me go attract me. Hey. Mm. So your his baby mama is his catnip. Oh, so y'all related now. Right. Um, kinda. I love it. Hmm. Right. Right. Mm. Ooh. Oh my God, I was about to say that. That is you. I fucking can't. Authentic as fuck, relaxed as fuck. Tony was sitting on my couch and he just fell asleep. He was like, your place is chill as fuck. We just chill people. No, he went home. But I just mean like my place is so homey. Like it makes me wonder like how other people's places are like. Mm, that's true. Oh. Mm, damn. That's true. Oh my god, yeah. Mine was food. The food basket thing, a food in gold and trimmed with gold. And then it had like not only gold things on it, but it also had like a gold huescent kind of feel. So when you went in, and my mom had like a white living, not like her living room was brown and like with brown furniture, but it literally had life to it. Like it had pyramids and lion heads and literally. But I had my bedroom. Well, you see my old bedroom. It had like wallpaper that was fucking flowered wallpaper. And at the time, I wanted, even when I changed my room and remodeled my room, it was red and it was burgundy and, you know, almond. Like, I wasn't afraid and still am not afraid of color. I think that's what made my sister so excited because she knows that I bring life into everything. But um, I just found it funny that people don't do that no more. I thought like everybody's places are like, Christmassy and uh, fun, like plushies. I think I allowed my sister to, feel okay with, because she was going with that theme. You saw her place. It was, uh, she had dolphin here and there, but it was more so like homie home. I was like, I guess the first one to show her like you can have life into your, your place, your establishment. This is where you're going to be living forever. Uh, why would you want it to look like? I just don't understand. But But is that a baby? Oh, it's a rabbit. I was like, is that a baby uh cub? But why would you want it to not have no life? Why wouldn't you want it to have no existence or no flair, no soul? And I said that like my place is full of oh shit, no, I'm running away. I ran into a little level 55 corruption. You don't see me. I uncorrupted my ass out of here. Fuck that. But yeah, I don't know how people they don't. They've become normalized in this whatever the hell this is. Hmm. Yeah, see. Mhm. 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 Mm. Oh my goodness. Mm. They don't. Mhm. Right. Like the tree, I said the tree, like the dream catcher I made, and Ani was like, "You made that?" I was like, "Yeah." While I was in the mental, you know, we learned the arts and craft, we learned how to make things, and but I still and still know how to sew. I still know the basics of making things, but we're not taught that. I know how to can food. I know how to, do certain shit, but not to the extent that my grandparents did, and my mom knows how. But I still make it. I think people, the reason why, once they took home ec and stuff out of schools, people lost their creativity. And it kind of like what I told Alize today. Like I was reading this post about one of my friends wrote, and they were like, or one of not even a friend, like one of the people on Facebook that follow me wrote, and it was like men don't go for women who don't know how to be women. A woman don't go for a woman when and choosing a woman who don't know how to choose to be what don't go for a woman who don't know. Basically, men don't go for women who don't know how to be woman. That's what he wrote, and I knew what he said. Men don't choose women who don't know how to be women. So that pissed me off in my mind. I'm like, why is men getting to say on anything? You don't get a say on my body. You don't get a say on my choice. I don't give a fuck about your Donald and your Duck and your Cheetos and your tent. You don't get a say on none of that. Because my ancient ancestors, they didn't come from that shit, and nor will I. I know about resistance. It's in my blood. I know about survival. It's in my bones. You don't have to tell me a single thing. I live in this society, so you as a male can't tell me shit. Why are people normalizing that? Like when you look at it, men are having more say on anything else, but they won't have a say on who raises their goddamn kid, who does this or that. You don't see them arguing about the choices that they make. They just argue about a choice that they want to make, and they want to be heard. Shut up, chicken. But right. But he was talking about a woman that's already prepared and putting into this. But that narrative still, I'm a soft woman. I definitely want to be soft. I definitely don't want to come home to hard labor while being in hard labor. Like, no, you asking too much. Like, I wouldn't ask that for much from you. I don't want you making six figures. I want you making enough so that we both can live comfortably. And that was the problem with B. Anytime he would have to give money to anybody else, it was a problem when I was spending my money. And don't spend my money that frequently. Now I do, but I don't. But bills come first always and forever. But what I decide to do with my money and how I make my money work is nobody else's interest unless I'm borrowing from you. Your sense of guidance, or if you're paying my bills. But I'm not borrowing your acknowledgement of anything. You can't say shit to me because you're not, what are you, like as men say, what are you bringing to the table? I bring myself, and when I say I bring myself, I bring the whole thing, the whole package, except for what you want me to do or what you want me to be, because you're not living how I want to live or doing what I want to do. I don't want to hear it. You still driving a beat up car, and it's always, it'd be different coming from men who have that right to say that. But if you're dancing on us, it's the ones that don't be right and be dancing on the corner. I don't care what they do, but it's the ones that don't. They ain't fixed it. That's what pissed me off. Is like, if you can't say what a woman, it's like a woman coming out to say this, that, and the other, and you telling her, dictating her how to live her life. Like, you're upset that a woman wouldn't choose you. So now you're pissed off at all women because you're going after the women that aren't shit to you. Well, change your mind, change your attitude. Be the change you want to see, boo boo. Don't look at me because I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. That's on you, not on me. And people don't want to face that truth. They don't want to face themselves, but they'll be going on, be damned if they ain't on social media talking about da 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 da. Well, could have fooled me. Like, and that got me in trouble saying that. Could have fooled me. But I was true. If men can't take women because the women that they want, they're too I I don't know, in competition to see it. They want a bad bitch, then they get a bad bitch, they don't want her no more. They want somebody being independent, then they don't want her no more. What
Do
do
you
you
realize?
want?
But forging such a bond, my peep, I have arranged this type of raid. Stay. You may find short good. You have read.
Mhm. Both of your moms drove their grandmothers crazy? Yeah, see? Mm. Mhm. 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 Mm. Mhm. That is so goddamn true. They do. They do. They
You
do.
have already done the impossible, my friend. Do not begin to doubt yourself now.
Mm. Mm. That's what I'm saying. Like, just like a man knows how to be a man, he's a man. You don't have to tell me like that shit irritates me. That's what I said. Don't comment about on how to be a woman. If you a man, you know how to be a man. Don't sit here and have this conversation with me. Like that's part. I'm glad that you said something about that because, baby, I'm so tired of men talking about women's rights and what women should be. You need to shut up and be your own shit. Don't worry about what I want to do. Right. Give a second to me. Stop making these. Right. Right. That part. We are, especially for our own men. And obviously you're gonna write something about like, oh, she's sensitive because she knows it's the truth. Nigga, you a fool if you let people April Fools you. If you don't like that type of woman, then change your type of attitude. Stop attracting the things that you don't want. You attracting a type for a reason. That means you are that type. That means you toxic. That part. Right. Just because you don't want you, and every time I see that, most men, when women say they want a slave, they look about how their grandmothers were treated, and they are not going back to that. My grandmother, my grandmothers wasn't treated properly, and I'm not hiding that truth. That's how you heal. My grandmother was cheated on by her husband while she was sick. So how many other times did he cheat on her? Your dad's mom was what? You said such a good woman. Mm. Mm. That's fucking beautiful. Damn. Mhm. Mhm. Of a woman, flawedly perfect, knowing her rights, knowing what she wants, knowing her beauty inside of um that walk, knowing her choice, knowing her value, And then knowing that she's got to, every day, she's got to surrender to this man for her protection, for her mental health, for her stability, for her comfort, for her love. She,
And I'm like, it's all like that too. Like,
mhm.
like, I love you, and like, I like unconditionally love you. You like literally got him go onto the house, and she's like, hell no.
I know that's
She's like,
right.
she's like, I'm gonna fight for you. And really, we got this. And I love what we got. I like that we have these kids and stuff like that. But as far as I'm just waiting to choose me, I'm not doing that.
That's what happens. Yeah. And I didn't want to be that because she had her own room. She got her own other room. I had my own room because that's just managing. Just like, well, I'm not being that woman. And that's hard. That's hard sticking it up.
Absolutely. I just want to be wholehearted and alone.
Mm,
Like, she like, look, like, she kept herself so occupied, but then she was the type like she still believed in marriage. Like, believed in having children.
for better and worse, right?
So I just want to be like even when like there's like
Hmm.
like yeah, and I'm not saying that there's nothing
Right. That takes strength to go through that. Like people don't know because when I say I relate, because I was in those shoes, and it took every ounce of me to still be there after getting called so many names. You're not a real woman. This is what you can't tell me. You can't even wipe your own ass. So don't tell me what a real definition of a woman is, and don't put those narratives into me. Every day I fought for that. When I got my back room, he's like, "You're gonna leave me, huh?" Hey, if you know you ain't doing right and you try to limit what a person has, he did treat me right. But we're not living in those days, and I don't need. He needs me more than I needed him. And I didn't realize that. And even the same with the other person that I left. They needed me more than I needed them. And when they saw me being happy and they weren't, that hurts. Not in my house, not in my roof, not in my da 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 da. This person listens to me.
but like in my
It's difficult to hear you. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. All right. Go here. Go to where chat says voice chat settings. Now, say what you were saying?
I said he was gonna make sure that you were right. You taken care of, but you paid for the consequences of having to deal with his abuse.
Yeah, literally. Now the other person, they
Same
really
here,
didn't
but like
care.
as far as mentally keeping you like your mental happiness,
Yeah,
like it wasn't there. It was like me. You gotta take care of me. You gotta do this. Oh,
yup,
you ain't doing. Oh, you ain't the real woman. Oh, blah 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 blah
yup.
blah. Like it's like no, I'm not about to sit there and let you verbally abuse me. Like this ain't the fucking 80s or 70s where you
Mm,
like are gonna fucking assert your dominance over me or push me into a mental health issue. Like I'm making this house call right now. I'm making this hard.
right,
So
and it
instead of
right,
forcing it, I'm making it hard. I'm making this house call. I'm cleaning it up. I'm wiping your ass basically because you can't wipe it,
literally,
and I'm cleaning all the shit stains that you leave behind because you don't know how to clean that.
literally that part. And no, it wasn't nothing, no bad thing. It's bad when, like, and now you notice I didn't say anything until he started saying, you know, Everything little small that I would do, but yet he did the same. It was horrible. I left the door unlocked. He left the door unlocked for damn near the whole weekend. It didn't leave, and then realized on Monday that it was unlocked, and that was him. And then tried to blame me for it, but I didn't go nowhere. That was him. So yeah, it's about treatment. I'm not gonna be like I love my ancestors, but they walked so I could run.
Mm-hmm.
This
That's
is
not fair.
where I'm at right now. So for a man to say they didn't want a female president, that's on them. Tough titty. So now when it hurts, don't look at me. Look at the problems that you said you didn't want to deal with. Because that's still the
Yeah,
woman
but
raising your
the
kids.
reason they didn't want to offer the woman president that you're tough,
Hmm.
raised by a woman, or
Hmm.
living off of.
That's so true. And I'm not, I'm like I told everybody, like I'm not going to put people through the madness that I went through. I couldn't treat somebody with that level of disrespect, but I'm not going to take it anymore either. I don't have to. I don't have to. And then going from one relationship into another one, it allowed no room to heal. And I didn't hear you because all I wanted to hear was everlasting. Trying to believe in something would hold when I can't even hold myself. That's the illusion that, like, and then people's like, "Oh, I want what grandma and grandpa have." You don't know what grandpa and grandma had. The fact
Right.
you better watch what you ask for. And I was literally asking for that. I want a man like my grandfather. I want a relationship like my grandmother. No, the fuck you don't, and you get put into that too. You better be careful what you ask
Parents
for.
we didn't see what we didn't see what our grandparents back in
Right?
the
They
day.
just hid that shit
You know
because
what
they
they
had
were
to.
you know what they were painting in that vision while so we couldn't see it? They were painting rose colors on
Yup,
those glasses. So
yup,
we could not see it.
yup. And so we didn't have to
Then
go
look
through
how
it.
my one grandpa, they were all happy and he was smiling and they did
Mhm.
this and that. Well, we didn't know what was going on in the inside.
Right. You only seen the illusion, the tell illusion. Like I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't doing that. We're not doing that around here. And if I want myself to play like a Pixar movie or a Disney movie, I better be the front seat row, and that person better match my energy because you are what you attract. And if I like Lauren Hill said, "How you gonna win when you ain't right within?" She was dropping seeds. People was like, "Oh, this is a good song," but did you listen to the lyrics? Like, what's her name? Erica Badu said, "Did you just listen to me say Tyrone? You didn't hear the other parts? I was born in the water with $6 and 3 dimes. That you may laugh, but you may not do your math. The world keeps going on and on and on." They were telling us more than what we could ever expect in those sentences. The structure of what it means to be human, the structure of what it means to what be careful what you ask for. Every time, your grandparents was like looking at you like, "Oh, I look up to you." They're like, they always gave that look like of unsureness. So yeah, you better be careful what you ask for because it's not easy.
And that needs to be achieved.
It isn't. But no, and that's like certain people who ain't got no soul, they just imitate. They try to be. They try to be, but are they? Are they are you living what you actually want to see? Are you walking in your truth? Or are you just guided? Like Left Eye said, are you free or are you guided? Do you make your own decisions? Only responsibility is to love. Be the love that you want to see in the world. Be the changes you want to see because it starts with you. And it really does. You may think you're playing a minute role, but you're actually front line and center, painting pictures. And all that to say, like I couldn't treat my kids like that. Your friend was right. Like, no. That was
I'm glad you like round back to what we were talking about
uh-huh.
because that is true. Like our friends say,
Yep.
they walk,
That's
they walk out that door.
you have no fucking
Sometimes
clue.
you don't know
Right.
if you're raised. You don't know if you're raised abusive. You don't know if
A
you're raised
murderer.
a murderer, you will not be raising the president of the United States.
Right. You just don't fucking have no clue. Like Beyonce's mom didn't fucking have no clue that Beyonce was gonna be what she said that she was gonna be. She just walked out the door and was like, "Okay, you could be anything you
She's
want to
like,
be."
I like to make my daughter, I like to make my daughter, I like to make her clothes. She
Mhm.
likes to sing and dance. That's all
Right.
she pictured. She didn't realize that
Mhm.
her daughter was going to do stuff.
Right. So that's what I be telling people. Like you may think these things that you think, but know that what you're thinking is becoming manifestation, especially when you're young. You become like that's the first thing they try to sabotage about as a kid, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. They try to take those away from you. Even my teacher was like, "Oh, you don't have the look. You can't be a singer. I don't want to hear it. You just don't have the look." So she was my first Simon. So it wasn't about my voice. It wasn't about nothing else. It was about the way I looked. And I always knew that from that point on, I was ugly. And I accepted it. I accepted my ugliness until I realized that was just one person's lens or a bunch of people's lenses. When will I start to see myself the way that I used to? Somebody took that lens forcefully away from me and made me hate me without even realizing. That's the power that people hold. And just don't think that like that's what I wanted to tell my sister that just because you're trying to put your narrative into your child, they're also going to school. They're around their friends and around the people that they're seeing and their teachers. You don't know what the teachers are saying or doing. You're allowing your children to be influenced the way that you don't know how. Like Drowsy's sister, she's tutoring or they're at homeschooling, but they're losing the experience overall of what it means to go to school. They'll never be able to relate to that. I don't want to take that away from my child, but I also don't want my child to be guarded. I'm going to teach them the world unapologetically of what is. The world is not a nasty place. It's every
Right.
day.
A fucking a lioness doesn't keep her cub in the cage.
Yeah.
Guess what? Sometimes the lion is fucked up and any bear in the wild.
Mhm.
My God, you see the deer baby.
Mhm.
Shit, a cheetah will come up there, or an elk or whatever, gazelle, whatever. A cheetah will come up there and swipe that baby so quick. They
Mhm.
mama just don't check it out. But guess what? At the end of the day, that child is exposed to seeing
The world
what
for the people in this
it truly
world
is,
for
and
what is
it's
truly it
not
is.
always pretty.
It's not. And it's not always ugly either. It's what it is. But when you see people, no, it's not the world. It's not Nethra. It's the people in it. Every day, nature wakes up doing for us, doing for its kids, its children.
It's doing its job. It's
Yeah.
putting the air. The sun is coming, the moon is coming, the trees are growing, the water is giving. It's nature's doing its job. But
Mhm.
like you said, it's the organisms, which are us,
Mhm.
that manipulate it and that also have to find its way of survival as well.
Mhm.
It literally is like survival of the fittest.
Mhm.
Like, and it's like, hey, you can instill this into your kids, but at
Mhm.
the end of the day,
It doesn't matter
what
what you're teaching them. The choice that they make is
yeah,
up to them.
but at
Like
the
with
end
the
of the
kids,
day,
the choice is yours. Yours. Captain Planet. Go ahead. Sorry.
oh no,
It's true.
I'm with you. The choice is yours. It's very true. Like, um, I mean, just like many situations, like growing up as a kid, and the things that we've been through, like,
Mhm.
you know, we many a times we could have went wrong,
Mhm.
but we were able to still stick it through. We were in the '90s.
Mm.
We were
Mm.
going through the middle.
Mm.
Kids were getting picked
Mm.
up left and
Mm.
right.
Do you know where your
And that's
kids are
why
at?
us '90s movies now, as adults, helicopter the fuck out of our kids.
Yup.
And that's because at the end of the day, when they get older, they start to look over their fence and see like, what?
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, that's why we're so cognitive. It makes us quick and alert. Like, oh no, I can't have my child around everybody. People do different things. People
Mhm.
gonna be doing stuff regardless.
Right. Yes, but you teach your children to survive in that shit. It's hiding it. Oh, don't let that touch your poo. This is a bad spot. Don't let nobody put their hands on where they don't need to be. And if they do, you tell them straight in the motherfucking face, my mama's a beast, and you can't kill a beast. You tell. You scream, you fight. You don't go into vans for people to do that. And I will impersonate it. Like I will literally set. I'm the type of parent that will set the shit up. But like, Ani, I'm gonna need you to go in the van, and I'm gonna try to have you offer my child some candy. And if they get in the car, take them, just so they know.
I'm gonna just be very strict on it. She's like, if you hanging out, if you like, that's your friend's house, and your friend's in that room, and it's just an adult, you go with your friend.
Right.
You stay around the crowd. You don't socialize.
Around
You
them people. Right.
know,
You
sometimes you can say, hey, how you doing, stuff like that. If you go hang out with your
you
friend,
don't let nobody
you
adult
get
tell
out.
you you're beautiful and walk up on you because that leaves doors open. And you go where people can see you.
Exactly. You go where people can see you. If you go to a playground, you go to the playground.
Oh, my child is gonna be dressed up bright as
The
fuck.
kids should be able to, the kids should be able to playground alone. You go to
Oh,
the playground.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, brother? You go to the playground alone. But guess
Mhm.
what? I was always literally going to the hit with my brother
Mhm.
and or hanging out with the other kids. And
That's
when adults, like if an adult came up, I didn't care if they were my parents. Guess who I was running into?
mhm.
And like, and people like, I remember as a kid, people be like, I'm fine. I'd be like, I'm fine. Okay, you bitch.
Right. For
Guess who
me,
I
it
see
was
every,
my
guess who
sister.
I see every month?
Right. For me, it was my
I was like,
sister.
bro.
Right. For me, it was my sister. I literally, wherever my sister was, I needed to be. Like, my mom did not want me away from my sister. So, of course, she was like, oh, she was glued to my ankles. Fuck yeah. You look at the pictures where I was looking up at her and she had to take me. My mom made sure she was like, wherever you go, she is. Like, everybody, it was so bad that people thought I was her daughter. And my sister's like, really? I'm 13 years old. She's fucking a baby. She's 6.
And I remember when I was younger, AJ like used to like like leave him alone. Like
My
he like
sister too.
I and guess what? I told her all of that. My mom was like tore his ass up.
Oh, my mom too.
She was like, you don't just to your brother. You don't make him go play alone. Or what happened next? You know what would happen to him? He by himself. Like he's little. Like literally, somebody could pick him up, and that's gonna be on you.
Yeah, my mom whooped the hell out of my sister. She wasn't playing.
And ever since then, like when we kids, she would check on him. You alright? You good? You okay?
Mhm.
And I would check on him. You alright? You good? You okay?
Right, cuz that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be. Be there for one another. Because at the end of the day, that's just it.
That's always how that's all you have.
And that's how we were growing up as kids. And like I said, we were in the 90s. That was during the era where, those tall pictures was on milk cartons.
Milk cartons, and not only that, do you know where your children are at? Like,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. They used to have them kidnap videos. All the
Mhm.
commercials
We're
showing
real.
the candy thing and the van and like, oh yeah, it was highly so they don't do the commercials no more.
They don't, because
But
they were afraid to put the fear in kids. Like, oh, it's not that bad. It is still that bad. It's just that that's what people. That's what I told Tony. People get so confused and caught up on it's not that bad to it is that bad because we're trying to make the world look like it's something different. Just because these Gen Zers is coming out of nowhere trying to say we're gonna fight for our rights, but you see that what happened with Camilla Harris. It is that bad, but people held off hope for that, and then they like another man answering for women, like, oh yeah, because it was bad for black women because they held out hope seeing one of them on TV and themselves on the TV. No, I didn't hold out hope seeing one of my fellow people that look like me, that is me, make it. No, it's fucking survival of the motherfucking fittest. It's an illusion. I held out hope. We hoped the world was going to be different, But no, there's more of them than there is of us. Baby boomers still exist. Motherfucking people who produced the baby boomers still exist. Motherfuckers who fucking racist and still in their kids and then their kids. Some Gen Zers are just as closeted racist
You see
as
the sad
mhm. So you just giving an illusion as if it's okay.
everything
No,
has changed.
it's not. And that's why
Nah,
everybody watching the
it
news like,
really
oh
ain't that bad.
shit,
Oh, it ain't that bad. Nah, still don't.
it is still that bad. Wear my shoes since
They
it ain't
don't.
that bad.
They just don't broadcast it like they used to.
Right. Because they don't want to scare you. They want to make you think, make you
They give you
forget.
all these distractions now.
Mhm.
They give you all these distractions. Oh, all I want to do is drop this phone. All I want to do is
Mhm.
drop me $10 in. Like,
Or a
oh, what is this?
game.
Or what is this superstar doing? Oh, what is that superstar doing?
Mhm.
Oh, daddy. Like, like
Mhm.
everything is like an illusion. Like, oh, yeah, this is how the world
And they
really
make
is.
you want it, and I don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing that I don't want it. When I started dating, the first words out of your mouth was that be safe. You didn't understand why I was doing it or where I was going. The first words out of your mouth was condoms, 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 condoms. Zay, be safe. Zay, da 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 da. Because the world is a fucking nasty place with
It is.
nasty people
And
in
people
it.
will lie to
Let
get
me
what they want.
let me say not nasty. The world is not a nasty place. The world, the illusional world that they created us with people in it that are nasty. There's more nasty people than there are good. Those people that you saw vote 65%, yeah, that 12% of black men, black people who voted, that 12%, then they had someone else, some other thing that was like 2% or whatever. But literally, that thing, there's your change. And this world will not ever be right. And that will never be merciful to us because we're not nurturer to ourselves. We're not giving a fuck about nobody else but our things. When I asked Tony, like I really cared. I was like, Tony, can I get this? Please. I didn't want to, I'm not, like people, they use and they hurt and they take and they never give back. Like, no, I don't want to be that person because I'm not that person. But everybody else don't mind being that person to somebody else. And then the love that they show is so fucking toxic and full of bullshit. This motherfucking That's why I'm gonna kill you real quick, bitch. Hold still, bitch.
Oh, damn, I was just about to say
Right.
something. Okay.
Damn. Now I think that was scarier than my dream.
The sheet ran up on me. It was like, blah, and I was chopping down the tree while talking. But yeah, what was I talking about? The illusion, right? The illusion
Mm-hmm.
of,
Mm-hmm.
and like like imagine if I
That
did
was
that to,
reminiscent.
right. Imagine if I was actually that type of person that just took and never gave and never showed love and never showed interest and never showed care. You'd have a fucking toxic person, and the world's full of these people. But all you do is sum it up to like everybody else. Don't speak for me, because you're not me. And men don't know how to judge value, you know. Neither do women. We are living by what we see. That's why Maya Angelou, as much as people want to say, read her books, watch her wisdom. It looks like I'm here standing by myself, but stands near me is 10 million strong that you can't see. Her armor, her strength, her like I salute that, because when you forget where you came from and you forget you forget the mistakes that were made, you forget the errors, the looks, that the separate rooms. Made a whole separate room for myself. Remember, it was full circle because B gave me that bedroom and then he took it back when he saw it nice. Oh no, she ain't gonna think that she's not gonna do shit. That was his thing in his mind. She don't think she's not gonna be not cooking for me and staying in the room playing games all day while I work. I'm gonna make her life a living hell. I have to. Why? Because you suffer? Exactly. Stupid dumb fucker. Don't you know what we could be if you just got a job? I'm hurting. You could work. I don't want that. My grandmothers went through that. And then when his own aunt was telling the shit that his grandfather did to his grandmother, he wasn't listening. She was like, "Yeah, our mom went through it. Grandma went through it." And he was literally mean to her for no reason. And I looked at him and said, "The same thing that your grandfather did to your grandmother, you're doing to me." His own aunt said that to him. And I was like, "You know what? That's all in your system. You ain't changing the shit." But he told me everything that I was going to be. And I chose to be the better version of for myself. Yeah, fucking choose me. Yeah, yes, I'm fucking spoiled. Yes, I'm this, that, and the other. But I guarantee I will take care and show love to those that matter. Guarantee that I'm not letting somebody else roll up on me. Guarantee he was so pissed off and jealous that I had bought Vincent a PlayStation 5 that when it came to me and for us, there was no room. So you damn right I'm gonna sit there and fucking uh you know do for myself and move mountains for me because every day I had to live for me. And that's the reflection that everybody else is feeling. I don't need to know if I'm a good person or not. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm human. That's it. So
Mm-hmm.
many people die to be human. They die to feel. Michael Jackson couldn't even be a human being. He couldn't even live his life because so many else people was dictating on what he should do and how he should be. He had to hide himself wearing, you know, what turned to art he wore on his face as literal, you know, to the point he made himself basically immortal. He became more famous than Elvis. But at what's the cost? It's not even your soul, it's your life's work. Because you're slowing your generations down. Like Beyonce thinking she doing her kids some favors, but she's not. But she is reminding people of for what sacrifice, to remind people where they came from. Black people live too. They hate to know that Beyonce is black. She's the queen. She's making everybody bow down. I gotta pee.
I'll go pee.
I can't.
I gotta shit.
Oh, you can't.
Let's go shit together.
But
Oh. Damn, I thought you had the shit. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get this paper. I'm gonna go to a safe area. And,
I did my first dungeon today.
you said what?
I did my first dungeon.
I'm so happy. Was it what dungeon?
That first one when you're level 45.
Ah, look at you.
I,
It was.
I wish there was more skills. Honestly, I wish the character, I wish the characters had more skills.
Me too.
Like, I mean, I'm so spoiled by Pepper World.
I said that like because all the skills and all the flash and life and the clerk's heals,
Hey, like
six
all of them,
different
like
hidden
50
di-
different
skills, but like six or seven different heals too. They had the BB, the group heal, the one heal, and then there were different
blue balls,
forms.
and then
Right.
healing of rejuvenation, iron heart.
Like you really had to know your character. They make characters the easy this time. But imperfect, I said that to Adrian. He was like, "Well, this is this is our version of the game. We're gonna have to, sac." And I was like, "God damn it, you're right."
They're gonna have to take it. They can't. They perfect spoilers.
It was perfect for a time
It was
until it wasn't.
perfect. It was perfect for that. They definitely had picked the right character.
They really didn't. I gotta.
That was a perfect world.
Yep, you're gonna start cutting out. I can't have that. Hold on, I'm gonna transfer over something from there to the phone.
Matter of fact, I'm about to put the video.
Victoria's asleep. We were just talking to ourselves, reminiscing.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You didn't see it. He
What
had the
about
video.
the? Hey, look at that.
I no, I wasn't. I didn't put on the stream. I've just been
That's
listening.
my store.
That's my. This, if you go into the chat or the stream, you'll
This is
see
the
what
car.
my character. Yeah, I was about to say that was what I was. Uh, you really didn't want to Veno because it was like fighting three people.
Mm-hmm.
Herc, remember when Herc was killing people? You've been killed by syphilis.
Mm-hmm. Noxious gas.
Noxious gas. I love noxious gas. I used to hit him
Noxious
with the
gas.
blubble
That was
and the
that was
skeleton prexurus, whatever the hell, promiscuous, what?
Parasite Nova.
Yeah, parasite nova. There you go. I learned to be the best damn Vino in that goddamn game, and they don't have the learning skills or learning curves of being a Vino or being a character in that game no more.
Yesterday,
Adrian, we need to go. That's what I would bramble. We need to go back to the game just to play it for fun.
uh, hold your hand with the
I still have my Vino Princess Day.
Soul Transfusion. Oh, yeah, actually love Soul Transfusion. Somebody knock your health low, your
Mm-hmm.
your low, your MP high. Soul Transfusion. You get AP again.
Yup.
Or Pain B. Heal Pet. Revive Pet.
I missed that game.
Revive Pet used to take so long to get past.
Listen, I don't think we could all go in here.
Form. Let's go. Hot point swing. Because Venom can also do close combat.
Yep, we were the best AoE persons ever.
Leap. Supreme Spirit.
When I say you had to know your skills, babe, they gave you like 30 skills, but you had to know what each one of them do. They don't do that no more.
Mm.
We had like 50
Oh,
skills, and you had to use every last one of them. You couldn't just put a skill off to not use. You literally used all of them.
wow.
And we were happy when we got new skills. Remember that, Adrian? Oh, we got a new skill.
Mm-hmm. That's Victor. Venom.
I love being a Veno. I remember when you got your Veno.
Mm-hmm. Nia.
Nia.
I had Night. I had Nia.
Nia Naya. Then you had.
I call her Naya. She likes to call me Nia.
Mm
Mm-hmm.
hmm.
What's with Blade Masters? Blade Masters had some really cool skills.
They really did. I think the best ones, though, uh, I love how the Sparks or the Tempest one was like a Final Fantasy move.
Mm-hmm. And Blade Masters, you could use this and all
Listen,
arm, forearm with your hammer. But yeah, their skills are cool. I love. I
um, you said you actually started what?
when I Blade Master that skill right there, Heaven Flame, you better run.
Oh, you better run. And then the archers had the best flashiest skills ever.
Black.
Damn, all we got is I'm about to start this.
That's the sauce that DMs used to give me. The pink sauce.
I love it. Remember when I brumbled you too? I just everybody's like, get the Vino, and I'd be hiding in the cut.
Mm-hmm.
Their healer would buff the fuck out of them, and then here comes the Vino. You have been debuffed.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's skill right there. Takeover. You can't. You just take his name. Take his fucking skill. Look how funny.
I miss the game. If only they didn't fuck it up. We're so old. The wizards were fun. They were strong. But the archer had some dope ass moves. Those billion swords.
The wizard.
I miss the game too.
Every pyrogram. Pyrogram. I used to think I was just a wizard. Yo,
You
this is
did.
a wizard. This is a wizard.
Hmm I
Yo,
remember.
Yo, wizard skills. Yo, wizard skills are weird. fuck up. Play something. Oh, this is where you at. Meteor? Oh my god. The whole thing is fucking.
Yeah, you knew the game was crazy because you couldn't see shit. You be like, I can't see.
Yes. There's handbrake. Heal. They do. They're heal. They can heal you all the way to that.
You can hear me?
Yeah, they can heal all the way to that.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
crossbow. Give you home dancing. Seasonstiding. Oh, that's killing.
That would kick the person that's not.
Oh, Black Ice Dragon. Heal.
Somebody wouldn't come out the dungeon. I kicked the other people. I kept the healer and the other DPS.
Wellspring Fall. Or, oh, essential sleeper. That shit makes you hit fast. Fuck.
Mm.
Down big ass rock come out of no. Oh no, no, that's that big meteor on them.
What the fuck? Now I'm leaving.
Just
Oh,
to
almost left.
go on. Oh yeah, that's fun. That shit happens.
It really
Or you
does.
just you know drop you get up a big ass rock.
Me too. The grass. Ugh. I miss. I miss. I miss. I miss.
That was up with TP.
Mm-hmm.
The TP is so fun. Oh my god, this fun song. I love this song. Look, TP. Oh, wait, you can light with it. Light on. We're gonna put it.
Oh shit. Oh, why did I do this? Look at me helping fight. I'm Ting Tong and Tungan. I miss Perfect World. If only they would have fucked that shit up.
This is the one that we used to do all the time.
What?
This 2231.
Oh yeah, we were in there heavy.
Oh god, I hate this boss. This
Oh, the boss is talking about final shit. Those bosses actually prepared you for some tough ass shit.
yeah, because you look, they're fighting one little thing right now. You see how many it's taking to kill him and how long it's taking right now?
Right.
Yeah, this is they get to the point where they hate this fucking fight. Look, the hurt takes damage because he's dead.
Mm. Right.
I wonder if you're gonna do it. Oh, that's the first. Them bears have them hits on them. You don't think that's gonna? No, she just doing them damn hunting.
That's all. But you also got healer aggro, so you got to time it right. Right when your hurt starts punching, you got to let the hurt take enough damage before you start healing and stuff. Because if you don't,
You get hit out. No, I well,
hmm there's
yeah,
nothing worse.
he was terrible. You could not go in. You were a healer. You could not go in this room.
You couldn't. Remember the skill that
Every
made you
skill.
run faster? And we just lightning.
Holy flame.
hmm Like skills worked crazy. There was no patching the skill to make it better. The skills were what they were. There was no fixing them. You just had to get along, or you just
Look, this is the boss. Look, everybody in the next room.
hmm
You cannot be in the center. You get the hallway. Everybody had to. No, they make you feel really good though.
only us over here smiling about the game. Adrian, everybody else is knocked out.
Yay. Oh, they just did that one. Oh, they didn't get their ass off.
Oh, did the other person die? They did.
I didn't
The,
know they had a bar.
oh, they did have a barb. The animal, Sammy was a barb.
No, no, I said I didn't know they had a bar.
Oh,
Oh God, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Go on hurt. Go hurt.
go her.
Yeah, they come in with that.
Oh shit. I would like a heal. Thank you. Never.
He didn't really stop it. Yeah,
That part.
yeah. He wasn't as terrible. He was worse than 3-2
Who?
and 3-3.
Remember I did the third one on my own when you wasn't supposed to?
Mm-hmm.
And I literally did it. I remember that. No, they both died. Damn.
He put that floor.
Tell me why River got into reading tarot cards. They're like, oh, I got into reading tarot. I think that's like, I don't know. I think that's a bad energy. Go ahead, get him, Bob. But just like Adrian said, you know, what it said don't need to be explained. They thought that I would be excited and say something, but I'm not gonna say anything because I did that for my own happiness and clarity. I missed the game. Grab this with your staff so that I could go. Thank you. Toronto's night away. Jingle bell time is the swell time. Oh my god, Bilal. Right. If you had a demon healer though. Oh. Yeah, once you get to, yeah, it would. And then literally you would have to keep the other people healed by that. That's the only heal. Your only job was the BB. I remember Anna fucked that up. I remember, by the way, my Herc did tank that. Remember, Adrian, we were fucking around. My Herc could tank that. I literally went to places I couldn't do. I did all of that without Adrian's like, I'm rolling with Zay because that's all she do is grind. We grind just for the shit of it. No, so amazing. Literally 5 to 6 hours sometimes. If you were soloing it, but I actually did runs like really fast because we would skip. Ah! And then especially when I made my other healer, it was over. I wish my me. I wish my wee man would be like, hey, yeah, I got you until the 30th. This is a blunt. I just need a blunt. I mean, a joint. I don't give a fuck. I just don't want to feel this fucking pain. What? I am addicted. I mean, Me and Rare, like you see Rare, she coupled it with a drink. Like, don't get us started. Like it keeps anything to keep me out the hospital. Cause right now, oh, I got it way down by clothes. Let me drop this. Drop. Yeah. He's gonna have two other customers. He's gonna have Adrian and you. I'm talking about like the after school and after everything, because it's legal here. They're not gonna check for that shit. And you cut out. You cut out. It's like, oh, why did I pick up mine? I miss being a whatever the fuck. You gotta learn to get along with your mom. Yes, your mom is a Gemini. I know exactly about Geminis. They're very crazy. They're crazy for themselves. No, I'm not saying like that. I'm saying they got multiple personalities. Women, if they're happy, women, if they're sad, it's two two people. No, no, no. Trust me, I think a lot of people have complicated relationships with those people that they, you know. Well, man, I'm not supposed to be doing this dungeon, but guess what? I'm doing it. Yeah. You said look at the shit. I'm in. I transferred my car. I can't see. What is it? Oh, I can't see it because I transfer my shit to the PlayStation. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? This is a nice establishment. This is where we quoted. This is an old video. This is a nice establishment. I'm out of here. Oh, the lady was just stucking him in the back. I'm a witness. I literally am. Oh, you finally showing her? Because she literally quoting it, but don't know what none of us were saying. Like, you ain't seen it. Oh, she can't see it either, Adrian. We just over here. Oh. Oh, you did quote it. You was like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah. You said, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I hear it because you said it the way we said it while we were joking. Okay, I'll be quiet. Oh, shit. Oh, what in the fuck? I'm a witness. I really am. You cutting out now, Adrian. I didn't know what the fuck you said. That's our shit. I'm a witness. I really am. It's funny watching it though. This was me and Adrian's inside jokes that we would just laugh at each other with. What the fuck? I really am. I really am. And then just like, I really am. He'd be like, I really am. Uh, ow. Charlie. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa. What in the fuck? What are we doing over here? I'm a witness. I really am. I just saw him sucking her in the back. I mean, sucking him in the back. This is a nice establishment. I'm out of here. Excuse my potty mouth, but this is a nice establishment. I'm out of here. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Christmas. What in the fuck? out of here. Excuse my potty mouth. This is a nice establishment. I'm out of here. I'm a witness. I am. I literally am. You said what? I need to. Oh, remember when I would go get donuts and I was like, I need to get me a donut. Oh, now I need to get me a donut. It'd be serious like that. My name's Roseanne. Regina, get out of here. My name's Roseanne. You got any sausage? Oh yeah, I got some sausage. I'll show you some sausage in the back. In the back? Okay. Oh, the fuck? We used to say, "Oh, what the fuck" all the time. One time you sounded country. I was like, "Oh, she sounds like the girl from." Oh, what the fuck? I'm out of here. Uh-huh. Oh my god, the way she drew over that shit fucking sent me. Man. Oh, she been waking up like you. Y'all just listen. Since Tony gave me that green jade, I've been sleeping great. I told you could astral projection. As my mama said, you project yourself into your shit. I was like, okay. Is your sister enjoying Cali? Oh, I thought that fight happened in Cali. Hmm. And why wasn't you speaking to your sister? Don't reasons me, raisins. Say, ah, right. That near to us once more.
I just sprayed this lavender sleep spray.
Oh,
It smells so good. It's called lavender sleep.
I need a lavender my ass to sweet.
I do like that lavender. Oh no, my God. Lavender is such a good smell. I can see why I can make you go to sleep.
Yeah. Uh, I need to start getting my sleep schedule right. That 24-hour stream was supposed to wake me up, and then Tony was like, uh, I forgot. Tony was like, "Oh yeah, I called you," and I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot." I was not.
You just farted and it sounds like somebody was vomit.
Oh my god. Right. She's not allowed to sleep.
Huh?
Dreams about no lady falling in love with a dead man.
Oh yeah, what he said? You are. I can't believe that.
I
So
didn't think I could be completed.
I didn't think I could be completed. Say it the way he did it.
It was so creepy. I wouldn't want to sleep after that either. It sounded like a voice recording. Oh.
I need to
So I think
be.
I was.
Who's not allowed to sleep? Yeah, if I want to go back to sleep if I want to.
You're not allowed to go back to sleep.
And then going into astral projection after that.
Oh yeah, the astral projection was
It
everything.
was three things happening at one time. I was literally having a dream, then having a sleep conscious, and then going into astral projection.
I told you it was a shaman. Shaman.
And then I was just seeing nothing but darkness, and all I saw was the outline of the walls of my head. And basically, they were rainbow colors.
And then he was just while we were sitting here like, oh, he's so relaxed. He's over there.
I was in a fight with my life. I was literally
He was actually doing four things because he was sleep fucking weird too and woke up in the D position.
oh yeah, I literally when I went into astral projection, I went into two pose.
Oh my.
Yeah, and before that, before I rolled over and went into like sleep paralysis slash astral projection slash dream, um, I literally fell asleep with my legs in my hands and felt like
Meanwhile, we were all just like, oh, Adrian, look at him snore.
I wish I would have had the camera on me
Man,
so
because
y'all can see my legs. Like my leg was up in the air and my arm was like I was trying to shoot a levitate.
what the fuck?
And like literally when it happened, it literally paused. Like the camera went to sleep paralysis, and I just saw my leg in the air, and I saw my arm come up. And then I started having this dream about this love story with this girl who fell in love with someone from Germany. Um,
I didn't know that I could be.
she was Wed, and that's when she was like telling the story. She was like, "This is a true story, I guess." And she was like, "Yeah, I actually have an audio tape, and this is the last thing that he told me." And like she played it, and all you hear is I can be completed. That's what he said. And then that, she said that was the last thing she heard from him before she passed away. And then I'm laying in the bed, listening to my heart going like beating like fast as fuck because I thought I was dying. And the next thing you know, like I freaking was panicking and I popped out of my body into a dark, dark, dark ass room where I was only seeing rainbow outlines, basically of the outline of my room. It was dark as shit. I could still hear my heart beating. I could still feel the fan blowing, but there was no fan. There was no room. Just darkness and rainbow outlines. And as I'm walking, well, before I popped out of my body, I was in T-pose, and then I started moving, and then I went through a wall.
Mm-hmm. Because he couldn't, it didn't think he could be. Excuse me.
So I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, what in the fuck?
That's how I felt. And y'all over here like, oh, Adrian's still sleeping. I'm over here like, oh, okay.
All I said was like, oh. I was like, Tony was like, oh, is your friend asleep? I was like, yeah, that's him. This.
It just sounded like literally I was here literally in a freaking battle.
Cause you had rolled over when before I like got to the point. He's like, "Oh, that's cute. I'm going to sleep." The next thing you know, you was out.
Mm-hmm.
Tony might join us on this game. I don't know, but we'll see.
Okay, good night.
No,
What do you mean no?
I didn't think I could be completed.
Good night.
Oh, what the
She
fuck?
just wants me to say stuff out loud and say things so that she can feel comfortable. And why I said she can't sleep.
Right. I just want this some
Why
sandpaper.
am I not allowed to sleep?
I want to rub my coochie with some sandpaper.
Cause I want to rub my coochie with some sandpaper. I'm a witness. I literally am. What in the fuck?
If I ask, no.
My name's Roseanne. Regina. My name's Roseanne. I didn't think I could be completed. What? I can't let your dream go. I didn't think that I could be completed. Just blame Alizé.
Broccoli.
Ew. Give me some broccoli.
Super full. Really good. Hey, hold up. What about put a lot of garlic in that broccoli?
Oh,
Garlic is really good for your blood.
okay. My mom did this about it.
My dad used to make me eat garlic. Well, not make me. He would be like, try it, and it'll be good for you. And he was right. He wasn't wrong. I just was defying the fact that my breath would smell like garlic bread.
Really disgusting. Like, I'm not talking when it comes to garlic. Like, hash this out, I take garlic.
Mm.
Broccoli, you just garlic the fuck out of it.
Garlic.
Garcly, that's basically what it was.
Garkly. I like garkly. Can I have some garkly? Boo. Y'all want it? Y'all gonna fight me for this? I put everybody in my coochie hole.
I'm more obsessed with him than I am with her.
I don't know if I'm obsessed with him.
Maybe you get like the cocktail one.
I got some if you want some.
Isn't that like dope, basically pickled,
I can't do pickles.
pickled chicken? Oh yeah, they're so good.
I can't. Those are nuts.
The garlic too.
The one with the nuts. They count.
Oh my god.
I beat my beats all the time.
Me too.
She don't hear. She's lying when she's go. Bleh. She don't be saying that to me.
I beat my meat all
I
the
will
time.
never say that to you.
Yes, you will. Don't never say never.
I will never say that.
She'll lie.
I would never say that to you. Can you repeat it?
She's lying to me.
I would never say that to you.
I would always say that to you.
I would
I would
always.
never say that to you.
Be holiday.
Now that's established tonight.
What?
I said now that that is established tonight.
No, you're not allowed to sleep.
Why?
'Cause I want you up with me.
Okay.
Thank you. That's how she snored too, Adrian. Remember the day Alice took off? She was just
Still sound like that.
don't lie to her.
Okay. That's not me.
I wasn't. When was I snoring?
You were snoring when we was in chat, and I was taking a shower. I was like, oh, I'm so sleepy. I was snoring.
Was I asleep like that?
Yes.
Okay, Miss. How long did my snore last? Because I didn't get no sleep. I just went to bed.
You were sleeping for quite some time.
But how long was I snoring?
We all snoring. It's not just one of us sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Like
But,
if we live, what you call it, like pigeons.
oh, he be giving it.
Oh man, he just smiled before
Uh-huh.
And he's like,
I
I fell asleep.
his eyes like his eyes kind of rolling, and the next thing you know, you just like hit the back of his chair, and he like he said, "You talking?" Yo, that shit was so funny.
Oh. He
Bro.
fell well, I can't say that. I'll
He
use
was
what.
on sleep.
Hold on, let me stop streaming. Hold on. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and having a great stream. I will be back later. Goodbye.